Rocky is happily cuddling up to you. You're made out of metal, buddy. Might want to not do that. Hey everybody, Pixel here. Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. In the last episode, we defeated Janine here in Saffron City and impaled her spiders with rocks, which they absolutely deserved for existing in the first place. This time, we have yet another gym to take on. We're getting through Kanto gyms pretty fast, and that's because I want to take them down first before we start doing other things around the world. I just kind of want to get the Elite Four rematches done, honestly, and taking down the Kanto gyms is the first step in doing so. So, we're going to be heading to Saffron City. This city is a pretty boring one. There's not much to see around here. There's obviously Cameron there. This is part of a quest we'll be doing later. I went here too early before, but we can actually start that now. But you may recall this building, Silph Co. This is Silph Co, famous for Pokemon merchandise. In the past, Team Rocket won the company because of that. So did Sakurai, and he completely stole it. There's nothing here. Welcome, this is Silph Co's head office building. Okay, what do you have to say, sir? Hey you, the elevator there is out of order now. Something is wrong with the electricity and it won't work right. I feel sorry that you wasted a trip, so here's a gift for you. The upgrade. This is what you need to evolve Porygon into Porygon 2. If you trade it holding the upgrade, it evolves into Porygon 2. You can get a dubious disc later in the game, somewhere, I'm not sure where, and if you trade Porygon 2 holding that, it evolves into Porygon Z. Which doesn't make it better, it just changes what it's good at. Come here. Don't call me Uncle Psychic. Mr. Psychic's house. Okay, Uncle Psychic. What do you have? Did I already talk to you before? I don't know. I got it. You wanted this. He will give you TM29 Psychic for free. You can also get more copies of this TM by doing the Game Corner in Celadon City or just getting coins in Johto and bringing them here. It's a good move. I'm not sure if any of my Pokemon can learn it, actually. Let's see. Echo can. I'm honestly gonna go for it. It's just a... well, it's not really a better extrasensory. It has 10 more power, but also 20 less PP. And instead of having a chance to make it flinch, it has a chance to reduce special defense, but it's more powerful and it works for what it needs to be. So I'll give that to Echo. As usual, when Cameron is in a city, though, I am going to talk to him. So, let's have a picture taken. Good, good, we've got a nice picture. Okay, yep. Got that down. We've already headed into this building, and the headmaster of this dojo is out right now, so there's no reason to really go back in. But we want to head into the actual gym this time. Yo, legend in the making. A trainer as skilled as you doesn't need to be told how to deal with Psychic-type Pokemon, right? I expect great things from you. Good luck. Yeah, he doesn't give us any advice on this gym, which is pretty much just a dick move, considering Sabrina is considered to be one of the hardest gym leaders in the Kanto region to fight. So, yeah. If you're planning on coming in here, I recommend you have something that can use Bug-type or Ghost or Dark-type moves. We're also seeing Pokemon that aren't native to Kanto or Johto here already with Bronzor, so... yeah, sorry, Rocky. I switched you to the front thinking you might get some use here, and this has the potential to have Levitate. Now the question is, does it have Levitate or Heat Proof? And that's something I'm willing to risk. Okay, it has Heat Proof, thank God. That's a really cool thing about Bronzor, actually, is that it can have either Heat Proof or Levitate, meaning either way it will have reduced weakness to one of its weaknesses. And that's a really cool concept for a Pokemon that you don't really see often. Let's go Atlas. He's a level behind everyone else, and I think he can probably just get a Mega Horn out before Hypno can really do anything. Atlas is pretty fast, so... Oh, it is forewarned, though. But that's not going to stop it from being a one-shot. I'm 12 levels higher, and it's 120 power. There we go. Strong. Far too strong. I'm not that strong. Well, yeah, I am. I'm overpowered as all hell right now, but... This gym also, I assure you, does not look this awful if you're playing on a legitimate copy of the game. It's just because I'm emulating it. I also don't know my way around here, so... Well! This is awkward. I believe that's the shortest route to get to the gym leader, and I just took it on accident, but... Does this look alright? I guess I'll keep Rocky in the front. I knew you were coming. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. You're after my badge. I don't enjoy battling, but it's my duty as a gym leader to confer badges on anyone who has proven him or herself worthy. Since you wish it, I will show you my psychic powers. Sabrina. If she doesn't like battling, why does she have a job that requires her to battle? I think that's a fair question to ask. She leads with an Espeon. This is a psychic type with synchronized for the ability, so yeah, going with that Calm Mind. I'm gonna hope Iron Tail can hit, but my luck thus far has... Okay, well, my luck in this episode's been pretty good given the whole Bronzor having heat-proof thing, but let's see. Well, yeah, Rocky can definitely survive this, but let's see if we can get lucky and hit with the second Iron Tail. Nope, of course not. Let's try Stone Edge. Come on, Rocky. You can survive 3 of these, right? Yep. You're a great tank. I am so glad I have Rocky. I should probably remove the lagging tail for now, because I don't have Gyro Ball, so it's not really helping with anything, but whatever. Level 57. That's pretty good. Alakazam. You know, you've had your first time in battle for a few episodes now, Rocky. I'm switching over to Atlas. You tried. And you succeeded, after all, so I don't feel bad switching you out. And hey, Rocky, you were also the one who beat Lance for me, so there we go. Okay, smart move going with Reflect. As you can see, her Pokemon are all in like the mid-level 50s, so this is the strongest Pokemon we've seen so far at level 55, and yeah, the gyms are starting to scale up a bit. Alright, and Mr. Mime. Yeah, I'm gonna keep in Atlas. This is before the Fairy type existed, so it will still do super effective damage to Mr. Mime. What will happen after this, I already know. Yeah? You've already foreseen the Mega Horn, then why do you keep fighting? And there we go. I get it. Do you? Your power, it far exceeds what I foresaw. Maybe it isn't possible to fully predict what the future holds. Okay, you win. You earned yourself the Marsh Badge. I failed to accurately predict your power. That means that your power is beyond my psychic ability. You deserve this. Please take this TM2. You'll get TM48. It contains Skill Swap. It swaps abilities between the user and the target. You'll become a celebrated and beloved champion. I already am one. We have our 6th Kanto badge, and we haven't even spent 10 minutes in the episode yet, so I think it's time that we finally go back to Pallet Town. But first I want to stop off in a few places, starting with this pink house. You recall this is where Copycat lives. Hi, I heard that you lost your cherished Pokédoll. If I find it, you'll give me a magnet train pass? I'll go find it for you. You think you lost it when you went to Viridian City? Pardon? I shouldn't decide what you do? But I'm really worried. What if someone finds it? And you also may recall something that occurred in the Pokemon fan club in Viridian City, so that's where we are heading to next. Not the bag. I decided to give the metal coat to Steelix in place of the lagging tail, at least until we get Gyro Ball. Heading into the Pokemon fan club. I love Clefairy, but I could never catch one, so I'm making do with the Pokédoll that I found. What? The girl who lost this Pokédoll is sad? Okay, could you take this Pokéball back to that poor little girl? I'll befriend a real Clefairy on my own one day. Monday nights at Mount Moon, dude. There you go. That's all you need to know. Who is this handsome man? Hi, my name is Steven, the champion from the Hoenn region. Have we met before? That's not possible. All the trainers I have battled seem to have the same look anyway. Especially the ones who gave me tough battles. By the way, have you heard of a Pokemon called Latios? I'm investigating why Latios, a Pokemon from Hoenn, decided to leave Hoenn to come here. Latios is a Pokemon that has a lot to do with the Soul Dew, a gem-like orb. Considering the fact that Latios is now in Kanto, it is possible to assume that this has to do with the Soul Dew. Latios is a Pokemon that travels a great distance. It'll be difficult to find without any machine to track it with. But any trainer will be drawn to it, won't they? I must go. May our journeys cross again. Now that he's told us about Latios, if we check our Pokegear's map, you can see that Latios is indeed now a wandering Pokemon. This is what I wanted to save the Master Ball for. Looks like Otterod and Dorito are going to be getting a little bit more use throughout the series, huh? That's great. Latios will be Latios in Pokemon Heart Gold. I won't be going over its bio now, I'll be going over it later. For now, let's go return that doll to the Copycat. Yes, that's my Clefairy Pokédoll. See the tear where the right arm is sewn on? That's proof. Okay, I'll give you this magnet train pass as I promised. Obtain the pass. You show it at the ticket gate to get on the magnet train. The rail company man gave me that when they tore down our old house for the station. Man, that's rough. You lost your house and all you got in return was a free train ride. As it said, you can use this now at any time to go to Goldenrod City. I'm not doing it right now because I want to go to Pallet Town. Since it's been a while since we've been to Pallet Town. Like, an entire game since we've been to Pallet Town, to be exact. Heading south from Pewter City, and heading into this gate, Viridian Forest not only has trees standing like a maze, but also has many ups and downs. That's why people get lost easily here. Welcome to Viridian Forest. You may recall a certain Pokemon that could appear here rarely in Red, Blue, Yellow, Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. And that is our new encounter for the area. Pikachu, as well as its pre-evolved form Pichu. Pikachu is a little overrated, I'd say. It is obviously the series mascot, so it's like a novelty to catch it, obviously, and I wouldn't blame you if you want it either, because as far as electric types go in this game, you could do much worse than Pikachu. Just realized I have another new encounter to go over, but Pikachu isn't awful. It's a mixed attacker with decent speed, and if you catch a Pichu, there's a chance it will be holding an item called a Light Ball. This doubles Pikachu's attack and special attack stats, making it effectively better than Raichu. It has lower speed but higher attacking stats when it holds the Light Orb. As well as this, if you were to breed a Pikachu holding a Light Orb, the Pichu that results in the egg will have a move called Volt Tackle. This is the only way to get Volt Tackle on a Pikachu, so yeah, Ash completely cheated. It evolves using a Thunderstone, so you're going to have to go through some hoops in order to evolve Pikachu. And at that, you're going to be catching it at around level 3 to 7, maybe at the most, so if you're willing to put in the time, go right ahead. It's not the worst decision for a Pokemon that you could ever make, but there are better options. Next up, we have Kricketot, and its evolved form Kricketune. It's bad. It's really bad, but, you know, instead of going over why it's bad in any detail like I probably should, to end this bio, I'll just play you its cry. Kricketune specifically, not Kricketots. Yep. That's the best cry in the series, and I don't care what you say, and that's all for this. Okay, I forgot to do the bio thing. Whatever, that's it for this bio. So yeah, I don't know. This area doesn't have the best new Pokemon. I do appreciate finally being able to catch Pikachu and Pichu, but other than that, there's no real reason to come to Viridian Forest over Ilex Forest when Ilex Forest has most of the good Pokemon you can get here, like Caterpie and Weedle, at higher levels, but whatever. At least the trainers here have Pokemon that are stronger than level 5, though admittedly they're still extremely weak for this point in the game. Cut out this battle future me. This is worthless. This commentary is worthless too. I lost beautifully. No you didn't. You don't even have a Beautifly, loser. This is a good remix of Viridian Forest theme. We found a blue flute right in the middle of the area. I don't know what the blue flute does. Awakens a single Pokemon from sleep. Okay, it's a replacement for the Pokeflute. You know what? That's great. Whenever there's a choice between trainers and grass in Viridian Forest, you're gonna see me going through the grass because honestly, I kind of want to catch a Pikachu. Not enough that I'm going to go out of my way to look for one, but just, it's something that's worth catching because, and just the novelty of it. And there's an item up here, so of course I'll go through more grass. And speak of the devil, there's Pikachu. Man, Pikachu. I don't know how I feel about Pikachu's sprite in this game. Something about it's off to me. Not sure what. It had the same sprite in Diamond and Pearl. Or maybe only Platinum. Either way. I don't know. Whatever, I caught a Pikachu in perhaps the most unfitting Pokeball, so that's great. It raises its tail to check its surroundings. The tail is sometimes struck by lightning in this pose. Well, it doesn't have Volt Absorb, so I imagine that hurts. I'm going to name it after Red's Pikachu in the Pokemon manga, because I have been thinking about that more than usual lately. Just Pika. TM77 psych up, this copy stat changes from an opposing Pokemon, or just your target in general. I don't know if it works on allies and double battles, but whatever. Welcome to Viridian Forest. Why are you welcoming me? I'm already almost at the very end. That's wonderful. Well, at least you lose gracefully. Viridian Forest is like a maze inside. Be careful, don't get lost inside. I just left. Route 2, skipped a cut tree, not an item. And we have yet more trainers. Luckily, they seem to be skippable, but of course I'm too dumb to skip them. Why do girls dislike bug Pokemon? Because bug Pokemon are disgusting. I like Butterfree, actually, so never mind. My mom doesn't like Butterfree. That's it. I don't care if this trainer is just a kid. I want him dead. We should trade... No, 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 no. You have an Ariados. I hate you. Alright. If we head here... This is Viridian City. Hey kid! I just had a double shot espresso and I am wired. I need to talk to someone, so you'll have to do. I might not look like much now, but I was an expert at catching Pokemon. Do you believe me? Yes. Good, good, yes. I was something out of the ordinary, let me tell ya. I know, you caught like 4,000 Weedles just so people could cheat. There's not too much to do around here. I'll be going over Viridian City in more details when it's time to take on the final gym, because this is where it is, weirdly enough. I'm gonna heal and we'll head to Pallet Town, and that's where I'll end the episode. We head through this gate. Welcome to Route 1. And welcome to Pallet Town. I'm raising Pokemon too. They serve as my private guards. You were like 3 years old 3 years ago. Blue's house. That sounds cocky. Hi, my kid brother's the gym leader in Viridian City, but he goes out of town so often it causes problems for the trainers. Better than the old gym leader. Red's house. Hi! Red's been away. He hasn't called either, so I have no idea where he is or what he's been doing. They say new news is good news, but I do worry for him. I believe in Pokemon Crystal, she mistakes you for Red. You walk in and she thinks you're him, which just kinda adds to the fact that he's clearly been away for a long time and she is worried about him. Don't know why they would remove that. We head up here, though. Wii is huge in Kanto, too. He has a Wii, so he can't have been gone for that long, right? Like, this game was released when? 2012? Well, the Wii was like 2004. Maybe not that early, but it was pretty late. You can now trade Pokemon overseas like email. Yeah, people use email still, right? And lastly, let's end the episode by heading in here. Thanks, Repel. Ah, Ashley, it's good of you to come all this way to Kanto. What do you think of the trainers out here? Pretty tough, huh? Not really. Ah, you're collecting Kanto gym badges. I imagine that it's hard, but the experience will surely help you. Come see me when you get them all. I'll have a gift for you. Keep it up, Ashley. So how's your Pokedex coming along? Have the Johto one. Let's see. You've seen 183 Pokemon and you've caught 32. I see. You're getting good at this, but you have a long way to go. Show me your Pokedex again anytime. Okay, I already talked to you. Stop. Quit. Okay. And that's all Professor Oak really has for us right now. Technology is incredible. You can now trade Pokemon overseas like email. Oh, I already talked to you, sorry. Next time on Pokemon Soul Silver, we'll be heading south of Pallet Town to Cinnabar Island, a place where the 7th gym was in Gen 1, and will probably be in this gen as well, so yeah. See you guys then.